Hello there, just Anita. So I wanted to explain how I, in Temple Spa, have used resilience as a constant in my life to rebuild me sometimes because it's me that's needed to overcome obstacles. But in Temple Spa, the past 5 years, I had to rebuild my team not once or twice, but thrice. And each time it would have been easy for me to go, I can't do it, I'm defeated. But I learned that resilience isn't about avoiding those tough times. It's about how I've strongly bounced back from them. I've never once thought, I can't do it. I've just thought, okay, let's go again. I discovered that with every setback, every time life changed. So my first team was an online only consultant because we were in lockdown when I joined and still in lockdown when I built my team. And then their lives changed, so my team dwindles again. So I rebuilt, and this time I was focusing more on local girls rather than my digital world. And this helped me get a bit of more relation and connection with them so that it was easy to have those little conversations. And I've been dropping the idea since lockdown, don't get me wrong. I've been like, I play the long game. So I've been saying, you'd be really good at this. So, oh my goodness, why haven't you joined? Easy conversations. But it made me refine how I recruited. So I wasn't just looking for someone who wanted an online job. I was looking for someone who wanted to teach real experiences or share real experiences in their business as therapists, not just so selling the after sales, not just doing the do. Each rebuild helped me to feel a bit stronger, and I guess I had the foundation of my little team, and then I rebuilt each one. And it's not about stopping when you've got there, it's just about keeping going. And it's a lot about mindset. So I sort of chose to see challenges as an opportunity to grow me. So I started reading self-help books. So there's plenty out there. And books about like direct sales groups like Temple Spa businesses and about sponsoring and recruiting and looking at how I could use the skills I have to be more attractive to offer the opportunity to others. So when you hit those like bumps, going away on a 100-day cruise, I literally got my team back to like, yep, they're going to be fine. They were fine for a couple of months, and then half of them fell off the edge of the world as if the ground was flat. And I had to rebuild again or start again. And I didn't want to start from scratch. I wanted to rebuild what I had because I loved the core team that I had, who are from all over UK. But they were my core girls, and I wanted to make the ones that I'd added the last time believe that they could do more classes and keep doing the experiences. But also I needed to find more new. And to be honest, the new onboarding that happened this year was this is brilliant. This makes so much more sense. We're not drowning them in information. So I've used that as you need to join now. It's so much clearer and easier for you to get the money that you're investing back into your business. And in my head, I've started calling it a business, not a hobby or a side hustle. I've used it as a business because then I think you're more attractive to people who want a business. And that business might be a side hustle, but it might be something bigger for them eventually. So calling it for me a hobby, I don't do that anymore. Don't say I can just have a little hobby or to get a discount off it. I don't do that. I say it's an opportunity to join a community. We all love Temple Spa, how supportive we are. And that keeping it light and bouncy has helped me to, when I get those bumps, to go, okay, I have the ability to bounce back. Sometimes the bounce back, is your greatest inner strength. So for me, the only failure is failure to try. And that's something I've always told my kids, and it's something I really believe in. So I do tend to just say, if you think you can, you can. And if you don't think you can, you can't. That's me.